Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, my girl.
You got it,
Your
three
things.
dog.
We're moving.
Alright. Amaund Motierre in Whiterun. Interesting that he moved to Whiterun. I guess Vollenrud wasn't terribly far away from Whiterun. Probably closest to Whiterun, or closer to Whiterun than any other major hold. Maybe Windhelm. It was kind of close. Maybe. So I guess that's not too terribly crazy. I guess it's just the fact of like somebody on the Elder Council just hanging out in Whiterun. Some reason just seems somewhat unlikely. Zooming on the door. Zooming on the door. Can I turn the door around? I can't turn the door all the way around. It gets stuck. Huh? The door went away. Where's my door gone? No more door. That's no good. Whoa. Saw a kind of weird little graphical glitch there for a second. Oh wow, there's another weird little, I can't see it real well, but there's like a little spot of water right there below me. Like there's a little square of the terrain. Ah, that showed it perfectly. That's really weird. I'm gonna stop messing with that. He's inside the Bannered Mare, so he's chilling at the bar in Whiterun. Probably drinking it up with the Battleborns, being stared down by the Greymanes. Listening to the tales from the bard.
Gold won't be good for my crops.
Can't remember his name. I had to convince him to leave a woman in town alone, because he was being a douche. Into the Bannered Mare we go. And right in front of us we have Mr. Amaund Motierre somewhere. Looks like he's in a back room.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed.
We have unfinished business, Motierre. Sithis is due a soul, wouldn't you agree? Remain silent. I'm gonna say the Sithis bit.
By the gods. You're alive. But I had heard your sanctuary. Please. You mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow.
The Emperor? The real Emperor. Where is he?
You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment.
The ship, the Kataraya. How will I get on board?
Well, I don't know. It's in the Solitude Inlet. That's the channel just north of the docks. I suppose you should go to the docks and swim?
Yep, sounds good to me. Commander Morrow, where is he?
Haha, yes. I can imagine you'd want to settle that score. Last I heard, he was at the Solitude docks conducting the Emperor's departure.
I might kill him as I run off the edge of the docks, dive into the water, and go straight to the Emperor. What kind of security should I expect?
Surely you're joking. This is the true Emperor, not some half-septim lookalike. He'll be surrounded by elite bodyguards, I'm sure. You'll have your work cut out for you. Still, everyone assumes the Dark Brotherhood has been completely destroyed. They may be a bit more lax than usual.
Not sure if I believe
Please,
that.
make haste. The Emperor's ship won't stay moored forever. We won't get a chance like this again.
I agree. I will make all due haste. Which means I'll get there. I'm actually going to fast travel and get there in a matter of moments. So the Blue Palace actually is not really close to the dock. Commander Morrow is out on the dock. I'm actually going to fast travel to the farm nearby so that I can sneak to the dock and hopefully get a kill off on Commander Morrow without anybody spotting me. I have a feeling he's not going to go down with one shot, though. Actually, maybe I can ensure that that happens. I know I've got marksman and damage health poisons. I've even got those slow ones that do 50 points of damage. I should be able to get my damage over 200 with that, and then with a 3-time sneak attack over 600. Would 600 one-shot Captain Morrow, Commander Morrow? I suppose we'll be finding out pretty soon.
By order of the yard, stop right there.
Hey, buddy. 1,500 gold. I've been doing some pretty cavalier shenanigans in Solitude, so
Smart
I'm gonna have to pay it.
Now, come along with us.
And he's gonna take me too.
Goods, and you'll be free to go.
Of course he's gonna
After
take me.
you pay the fine, of course.
Stolen goods. Yanked again. Yeah, that gives a this tip right here. The Fourth Era began 200 years ago when Martin Septim sacrificed himself to save the world from the Oblivion Crisis. It does two things. A, it puts into perspective exactly where Skyrim is from Oblivion, and B, it tells you the ending that Oblivion, that actually occurred. Because if you played through Oblivion, I think you could do it in ways where he didn't sacrifice himself. You could finish it in a couple different ways, and that tells you that whichever ending you chose as a player, the actual ending that happened was that one, that he sacrificed himself, and it's all said and done. Okay, back out to the farm, now that I've paid my dues. Magic is the energy used to power spells. The higher the magicka, the more spells that can be cast. The more powerful spells that can be cast as well. Very important point to ensure to note. Is that... I wonder if I'm actually seeing... I can see a ship right there, and I can see another small one over there. I'm wondering if those ships are actual ships that are out there, or if that's just part of what's drawn on the map. It is an actual ship that's out there, and there is actually another one out there. That'd be really cool if on the map you could see the ships moving as well. Quite cool indeed. And where? The Emperor's way out on the other side. Alright, actually I'm going to wait to do my poisons till I actually have a visual on him at least. Possibly until I've gotten a little bit closer. Even from that, oh, check it out. They gave me a hiding spot up under the docks. How perfect. Oh, man. He actually sees me, but this is too perfect anyway. Can I go in? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, getting that sweet spot. Ooh, that looks like a pretty sweet spot right there. Okay, let's just go into this menu because there's a couple things I want to put on. First and foremost, my marksman. 53% more damage for 60 seconds. And then a slow. Do I have any more slow? Poison of slow. The only reason I'm going to use this, and let me actually check just to be sure, is because it has the biggest... Oh, that actually causes 50 points. I might just use one of those instead. I'm hoping to one-shot him, so the 50% movement speed and attack speed reduction doesn't really matter. So I'm hoping I'll just kill him, with this first shot anyway. I was going to use that because I thought that 50 points of damage was my highest direct damage poison. Alright, oh, do that quick save and cross them fingers. Not even close to killing him. Okay. Well, here we go. 40 bounty, and I'm going to have to rack up a lot more. I have a feeling I'm going to have to fight some people. You didn't get me, Marrow. Do you remember? Luckily, the docks are going to make him go pretty retarded. Oh, come on. Nope, I'm stuck. Oh, boy. And I should be able to get away from this all pretty dang easy. Yeah, I'm already hidden. Check that out. That's pretty cool. So, just out of curiosity, how much bounty did I end up earning there? Crime. Huh. Huh. I wonder. It seems to not show a current bounty. If there's a current bounty, it'll show it at the very top of this list, right above your total lifetime. I may have been able to kill him before any other witnesses saw me ever attack him, making him the last witness, taking my crime fine away immediately upon him dying. That would be really cool. I'm not certain that I did that. I'll have to go talk to a guard after I find my way out to the Kataraya. And it actually looks like it may be a good little ways out here, so I may want to head back over to the shore and do some running instead because it's faster. And the only real reason I'm staying underwater right now is because I've been playing Assassin's Creed lately, and you can hide underwater. I don't think you can necessarily hide underwater in Skyrim, so I don't think it helps you hide from guards or anything. It just feels right, though. It just feels like I should be sneaky and should want to stay underwater as I approach this vessel. Doesn't it? Snatch another quickie. Snatch some flowers. Snatch a whirlwind shout. There's the delayed second word. I assume some more graphical glitches, some weird shadows on the ground. And we'll dive in. Alright, now let's see what options I have. Hold up. Is this the right ship? I think it is. The Kataraya discovered. Yeah, alright, so let's get a touch of air here. And if I know Elder Scrolls games, one side or the other of this, most likely the back, that looks like the front, will have a little balcony, for lack of a better word. I don't know what it's actually called. I'm sure there's an actual word for it. Oh, there's a chain. That's cool. I actually like that. I'm still going to check what I was going to expect to see anyway. Yeah, kinda. I've known in Oblivion, there was a boat that had something like that. It made a real easy way to get in. I'm going to take the chain, though. Yeah. He did say it was moored.
And that's the last one. Alright, enough of this.
Oh, I bet if I would have had charge on my bow, I bet no, I probably still couldn't have one-shotted the commander. He was a toughie. He took a number of shots. He took like 3 shots. Was that 4 shots? 3 shots? Yeah, I don't think just about anything would have allowed me to one-shot that bad boy.
Come on, let's get something to eat.
They coming
God,
this
I'll
way?
be glad to see the last of Skyrim.
Whoa, there they go.
Dragons, murder, rebellion, and we sail right into the middle of it with the Emperor on board. I think we'll all feel better once we're back out to sea. Won't be long now.
Go ahead, go off. Get dinner. You want to, right? You want dinner. Imperial sword, probably nothing. Yeah, you'd even said it was empty. Somehow I managed to bring up the tab screen twice before it technically opened. I think I'm actually going to keep this drawn just so I can potentially get an arrow off before a dude totally sees me. I'm going to hope that he walks around this corner to my right. Yep, there he goes. Well, we actually have soldiers in uniform. What do we have over here? More empty dressers. A non-empty wardrobe that likely has nothing in it worth value. My curiosity will get the better of me and I will check it anyway. Is that a bard? I have a bard on the ship? Yeah, nobody heard me kick that cup. It sounded just like one of those hammer hits on the anvil, didn't it? Books, 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 books. Bunch of valueless books. I want to roll, I think, into that door. I think. Woohoo, woohoo. In I go, and I find out that I am trapped. There's now no way out, and there's nothing in here of incredible value. Looks like somebody's got the Gourmet's book, Uncommon Taste. Oh man, I don't know what's going on here. Oh yikes.